birthday? Oh, and league video? I'm just reading out of context. Hello, I should be live. I'm guessing this is live, right? So, let me manage my music first. Hello, happy birthday, if it is your birthday. And I watched all of Nox's Star Wars videos and League of Legends videos. That's crazy. Do you like both, or did you force yourself to watch the other? Don't be like forced to watch both, okay? So, because I am not giving awards, you know what I mean? I talked to people, and some people said that talking to me about my content and stuff. And I'm like, oh, did you see the Revan video? Nah, I got like the first minute and I got bored. It's not my thing. I'm like, well, we're not gonna get straight to the quiz because okay, let's get straight to the quiz. Let me just get all my ducks in a row. We have a lot to talk about. So we're gonna have a good time, I hope. What I'm going to do now is, just for the sake of keeping track of time, if music is too loud, let me know, because I'm kind of just guiding myself. What I'm gonna do is what I planned to do, so we can have a fun time and we can chill a bit and we can let people join if they want to. I will just deploy a little general timer, just generally to stand there, just so we can see if how far it goes. Because last time I feel like I started too early and then some people joined later. I'm reading the comments in the software right now, so I'm a bit pissed that the comments are not showing on the screen. It's very frustrating. But yeah, last time when we did this, it was we did it very quickly, and then I know some people joined later, and it was like, I can't add you, it's too late, because it fucks up with the score. But yeah, on my way to Newport, Oregon, have shit signal. Guess I'm going to have to catch the live stream later. Sure, that's great. I'll add timestamps once it's done. And yeah, thanks so much for stopping by. What was I going to do? I was going to check the comments. I wish the comments should be popping up right here, but they're not for some reason. It's very frustrating. I really wish your comments would be popping up here. And it hurts my feelings, the fact that they're not. And I have so many things that I added to this. I worked probably, like, the other day I was very surprised for solid 5 to 6 days, like work days, to get all the settings, all my ducks in a row. You know what I mean? To get I have so many formulas for you guys. I have some additions to the quiz that you're gonna enjoy. This is crazy. This makes no sense, because I'm thinking this is Oh, hello, Drew. Welcome. I've tuned my lightsaber for meaner strikes this time. Excellent. I also apologize I didn't respond to Drew's message on Discord, because I thought of it just now, because I neglected it because I was working on this for so long. That quick? What do you mean quick? Quiz? Oh, quick. Yeah, it was done. Darth Nihilus versus Darth Gizga the Small. Who wins? Well, it's technically Gizga win because he can never destroy all of them. You know what I mean? Let me look for this chat box. But what I wanted to say was that it's completely illogical for me to have spent the quantity of effort I've spent on this, because I was thinking today, of all times, you know, when you're scrolling through TikToks on the toilet, as it usually goes, I was thinking, please post the live stream to your channel. The other lives are on the channel. You just go into the live tab for all YouTube channels. So live streams are set parallel to the main content. Is Jana behind joining us? Yes, she is. She actually can't, because she can see all the answers. But anyway, speaking of TikTok and toilet, of all things, this makes no sense for me to make so much effort in this damn quiz, because it's so niche. It's like 4 or 5 of you guys are going to be playing this, but it is very fun. I feel it's going to be fun, and I think we're going to have a great time. But I don't think it's at all scalable. I don't think it's going to be like a big viewership thing. I'm gonna make a video if it goes smoothly of the edit, so we can put that on YouTube. But yeah, it's definitely niche. So I'm very happy that there's a few of you that are enjoying this. Who would win the election for president for America, Carrera or Palpatine, that didn't reveal himself? Oh, Palpatine all the way. It's so easy. Like, not to shade Americans, but Jesus Christ, they're easily manipulated. I still can't find the chat. This is how many things I have up in here. Let me actively look for it. We're gonna. This is the plan agenda for the stream. We're gonna have 20 rounds, okay, of questions. You will be receiving 5 powers you can use. Okay. Yeah, I will explain all those gradually to you, so you do not need to worry about that. We'll gradually reveal them. And what else? We're gonna take a small break halfway through, and the last 10 rounds, as you can see here, I put some initiative for a super chat because I know last time we talked about super chats, and I was thinking I don't know exactly what to suggest because I don't have memberships yet. So if all goes well, if viewers like the stream, if you wish to extend the round limit by another 10 rounds, you can do so. I've prepared additional questions, and I've also prepared questions in case of a tie. So everything is planned out as long as the system doesn't fail me, because it's a very complicated system. Just keep this in mind. For the past 7 days, I've been like smacking ChatGPT codes and formulas into Google spreadsheets. Like I made like 4 pages of probably around 200-300 plus formulas. So it's like, you know, if that's up to supporting currently system supporting up to 5 players, you know. Anyway, getting back to the main topic of discussion in the comments, you wouldn't make for a high politician or as a philosopher. That's well, you know, you could be a good philosopher, a good politician and philosopher if you have other. Yeah, as a manipulator, exactly. Temple is on the game right there. I'm still on that quest for that damn chat box. Maybe I hit it. You think I hit it on accident? Let me look. These are my quiz elements. Yeah, y'all just talk amongst yourselves while I do this thing, okay? And I also looked up stuff for the stream. And they said, oh, you know, if you take care of your viewers, that can result in a greater connection with your viewers, etc. And I'm like, okay. And then for like $5 or something, you can buy an app that takes care of your viewers by telling them to hydrate, to stretch, to check their posture. So I'm like, I guess I could just yell water bottles at you at like, you know. It's already been 6 minutes, so the time is like, has it been? Jeez. You guys have some Bastille music. Kreia, you're talking about Kreia. Kreia would get up on the podium and say, I'm not a leader, and just like Trump, the people would be like, that's our man. Sure. P.S. It's nice having this weekly gathering. Well, thank you so much. Oh, I forgot to tell. Look at this. Boom. So give that like. At Noxxarian just asked, how do you feel about aliens basically being confirmed to exist in our universe? Not gonna lie, I feel like I live in a sci-fi universe. Oh, I saw such a good TikTok today. I'm sorry, I sound like a fucking spoiled, whatever. Such a good clip today that was basically like, if aliens come, just do your thing. Like, we don't have time for it. Just do whatever you want to do. Keep it moving. I got other shit, and then just scroll past. You know, there's too much stuff's going on. Oh, I found an emote wall. What the hell's an emote wall? I guess this... there's supposed to be, I guess, emojis flying when you type in emojis, but I don't think it's working. It's very suspicious. Oh, I have the ticket enabled. Quick, someone type an emoji. Can you type in an emoji or something? Let's just see if it flies across the stream. Okay. Just type that in. As I continue my endless search for my damn chat box. Chat box, those are spells, no. Okay, why is the emoji not flying? I don't see no flying emojis. This is... Zachary, that's not an emoji. That's a colon with the border, with the parenthesis. We have parenthesis. Seriously, I ask for an emoji and y'all pick the weirdest things that my streaming service probably doesn't even know what the hell that is. What is that? What are those? What is that? What the hell are those? They're just bubbles. What are they supposed to be? Thank you, Zachary. Finally, a normal smiley. But it's not flying across the screen. Dude, this sucks. I probably overloaded this thing with sheer quantity of content that I put in. I put 35 video elements for questions into this Streamlabs thing. And it's probably looking at me like, Sir, baby, we don't do that. We do a camera, we do a background, a little bit of chat box, that's it. We don't do 58 elements for, you know. Oh, that's it. But why is it not flying? It's so sad. It's very sad, honestly. That it's not flying, because I really put they should be flying across my camera. YouTube handles mods like Kotor on. I can't see what you said. Someone type something. On stream. I can't see because these icons. This is a big problem. I can't see your chat properly. I'll just wait for someone else to comment something, then I'll respond to your thing. On Steam, okay. YouTube handles mods like Kotor 2 on Steam. They're not that many, sadly. It sucks ass. I wanted force powers for Kotor 2, but I couldn't find them. Also, the memes I sent on Discord recently, yes. Maybe read the chat from your phone. That's good. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. It's actually a very good idea. Or I could expand this a bit. Oh, I'll expand this a bit. I'm so dumb. I could have expanded this. Okay, I fixed it a bit. So I can find chat box. By the way, I do apologize for the limited quantity we have of music. I literally was working up until 30 minutes ago when I took a break. Like just since last Saturday. Let's just think about that for a bit. Since last Saturday, every minute of free time I had, I was sat on this bitch typing up formulas, coming up with ideas, and then finding errors. If I find errors today, I swear to God, point being, that's why I didn't really focus too much on the music. And I was thinking like, when I get to music, I'm gonna render like an hour-long plan for audios, you know. Maybe my chat box got deleted or something. Let me just re-add it. I'll try to re-adding the chat box. Chat. Where the heck is it? Oh, found it. Chat box. Add source. Okay. Something popping up. But it's not that cute chat box that I did. It's slightly infuriating, let me tell you. Yeah. But there we go, y'all are on my screen. But that's nice. But it's so ugly, don't you think it's ugly? It's really hideous. By the way, thank you so much for the patience. Like I'm really trying to work things out. So today I hope there will be no errors. If there are no errors, y'all are gonna have such a good time. We have I can't wait. You know what? I'm just to intrigue you, I'm probably gonna plop something up. I'm sorry, this chat box is irritating the hell out of me. We're gonna talk about force powers and stuff. Here, look at put chat under quiz starting to. I want to implement a really cute chat add-on that I made, but sure, you're right about that. You're right about that. You are very correct. I should do that. But it's so gross how it's wide. I can't wait to use the impact. Oh, impact's gonna be, in my opinion, less interesting this time because we have force storm, and that's definitely a lot more dramatic. Here, take a look at the abilities. Those are abilities we'll be using on today's quiz. So before I proceed to explain them, you have every explanation of every single one in the comments. So if you're ever uncertain, not in the comments, in the description. So if you're ever uncertain what it is, or you need to check up on it really quickly, take a look at the description. You'll see the white stuff. Isn't question gonna be under quiz starting? Oh yes, yeah, it will be. Don't you worry about that. You're correct at that. Thank you. So if you need, we'll talk about these one by one as they become available. So don't worry about it, but I'm just letting you know now if you want to get ahead of time or if you get confused later. I think I put them all in the description. So we will look at that chat. Chat's messy, honey. That's not the style of chat I chose, but that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna live with that. I'll just fiddle with my hardware software back in here. What the hell is that? Why is that there? Why did that pop up? That's very frustrating. That's what we're gonna be using wheels for storm because it's random generated, but I think it's just being a bloody bitch. Yeah, glad you read the abilities. Use something like Nihilus has where it takes 15 spell points and you can suck someone's life and take half of one of your opponent's points. Temple, you're a telepath. Hello, keep smiling. Happy to have you here. Temple, you're a telepath because that's what I look. It reset my damn thing. That's how annoying is that. Temple, you're very, very telepathic for that because I thought of implementing an ability that does that for lower score players. Like if you're towards the end of the game and you have pathetic points, like you missed everything, you got gypped, whatever. What you do is you sacrifice your points, okay? And I haven't decided that yet. This is just pondering for the future. To either deal, like, if you have 10 points, burn those to 0 and deal half of that to anyone. So basically you can be a spiteful little bitch and you can choose to affect the outcome of the game by smacking someone in the scores, you know. I came up with so many abilities, you don't even know. Force bond, that is, force chain, connect to another player, share points. What else? Something to do with anathema, prevent spell casting. No, you can't sense the force, right? I don't know. Force deflection, reflect the spell back onto its target. Like, it could be so much fun. Dark side points added. Yeah, I thought I did. See, we're on a relatively similar wavelength because I was thinking of doing that with the points to have dark side sounds, but it's just too aggressive. You know what I mean? Let me find it. Dark side. Like it's really, really, really aggressive. Like to hear it. You know what I mean? And to consistently hear it multiple times, it's just too much for the ears to take. You know what I mean? Especially people are gonna be casting it. You know what I mean? I guess if it's cast once or twice per game, then that's fine. So that's okay. Where are we at? What's happening? What's happening? The Mortal Kombat rounds are out there. And yeah, we're not using no sounds for round effects either. I didn't use that. But yeah, you know, so many things to keep track of today for me. So if I get something wrong, be patient with me, okay? I'm gonna put your chat here, like that. It's visible. And what I'm willing to do for you is I'm gonna make the chat disappear from time to time. Let me just drag this in. So there you go. You can enjoy the peaceful music while we are doing this. How's that? I hope I will take #1 spot this time. Okay. Stupid chat. Okay, high delay. You're getting 15 seconds of screen time. Then your chat's gone. 30 rounds maximum capacity. 20 rounds default. We'll get there step by step. So let's do a quick show of hands. Who is taking part in the quiz so I can enter your values in? Fashion Blank Temple Zachary. I don't know if Drew's here. Is Drew present to play? Yeah, 20 rounds. That's true. 20 rounds. So I wrote in. Yes, thank you for the glasses. Yes, they are very nice. The I need to upgrade the site, the glass itself. But so anyone else? It's fine. We'll wait a little bit. So we have Fashion Blank, Temple, Zachary, and Drew. Drew hasn't confirmed yet that he's playing, so maybe he won't be playing. Okay, Drew is playing. Excellent. P.S. I have not changed the names since last week. So y'all's names are still sitting here unchanged. I didn't change them. I used you as examples. I was literally like, okay, if Drew uses this, then he gets this many points and that. You know what I mean? Yeah, usual people. So we have one more spot left. I don't know if Keep Smiling wants to play, but it's going to be a guessing game. I know that she's a big supporter. Usually talking to someone and using glasses emoji, usually people take it as an insult. I'm surprised you didn't, Nox. Well, I don't. Is it really an insult? Really? I don't take anything as an insult. I'll just kick you out if you insult me. That's fine. Like I watched on the other stream of one of my very close friends. I watched the stream where someone was blatantly flirting with them on the stream, and later on I asked, like, were you like a bit uncomfortable with that? I was like, no, it's so super fun. I was like, I would have probably been like, oh, yeah, blocked, you know, and kick out. Calling someone a nerd, a lot of people use it like that. That's fine, even if it is meant like that. Let me trim this chat. This chat's driving me crazy. Like, I feel like I'll be battling with this for another hour. Well, if we don't have any other entries, I guess I could just hit it. You know? We'll wait a few more minutes, and then, don't forget to hydrate. Don't forget to stretch your leggies. You know? I'm just here to support and enjoy the game. Thank you so much. There we go, like that. I'm always welcoming of that. I'm going to trim the chat a bit. Like that. There we go. Use the spell points and you would be dealt with. Exactly. If I run into errors. Okay. Let's lay this out first. Here you go. If I run into errors in the process, if your points are not add up correctly, if something's wrong, just tell me and I'll fix it. So we're gonna go through it so I can fix the system later. I'm not gonna fix stuff now, but it's very complex, so you know I can just, you know, be careful with how what's happening. Let me just do some more digging. I want to find some more musics to insert into the audio. Ah, you can see my little audio. As you can see on top, we have rounds. What if someone knows everything and answers everything? Well, will there be a way to still beat the person? Yes. Yes, you're gonna love it. It's gonna be so good. Like if y'all decide to gang up on someone, like, oh, that's gonna be so much fun. Like if you, I've made it in such a way that if you kind of need the person to slip up once. You know what I mean? If they slip up once, and you all just be like, you know what, we're gonna blow our impacts, because I made impacts stack this time. So they're stacking, okay? So you can plow whoever you want, and then +4 storm deals random damage. That's gonna be fun, because we're gonna do a little spin the wheel. I need to check if the wheel destroyed itself, or if I need to remake it really quickly. Let me just drag some more musics in here so this isn't just looping the same thing. Even though I like this music. Okay, 9 more minutes. Well, we could actually rush it, but I don't know like if there's anyone else joining it because we have one empty available spot. So if anyone else wants to join, you know, the quiz, Wolf Among Us team. Yeah, that's a bit ominous, but I'll play that on the. I'll keep that as an option. This song audio is from World of Warcraft, but I've used it so much for Revan that in my head this is the Revan's team at this point. Because I did use it in the video as Revan's theme, you know what I mean? I did treat it like Revan's theme, so that was fun. Fun times. By the way, I am also streaming on Twitch. If you want to go follow for that, to have it as well. If you follow and you haven't followed me, you should be triggering an animation on the screen, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Sounds like Hogwarts Legacy theme. Oh, okay. Are you trying to insult me? Let's see what else we have. Well, no, I actually found a good piece of music for the quiz. Not this, but you know. So yeah, we're experimenting with music right now. We're gonna have much better audio next time. So allow me to take this time to explain every spell. Okay. So this first one, cheapest, multiplies next round, applies next round, multiplies all positive and negative gains next round. So next round, if you answer correctly, you're getting 3 points and you're getting 3 spell points. You know, obviously keep in mind that you will have to pay 2 to gain 3, so you're progressively. My advice, and I'll give you advice as we move along, is to use the rush thing when you feel like there's no threat, or if you feel like you have, especially if you have a spell shield up, or if you use that. So I'm going to gain spell points as much as I can, and I will use all of them in the end to try to take the throne. I don't know why Well, you could do that, sure, but currently we don't have anything of the sort that we talked about to inflict damage directly on someone. Anyway, Spell Shield, self-explanatory, protects you from all spells. Lasts 3 rounds or until consumed. So it will protect you from everything that's negative. And it takes place next round, not this round. So you can't use it as like, oh, I'm being attacked, I'm gonna protect myself. Negative impact, you know. If you answer incorrectly, everyone who answered incorrectly or didn't provide an answer gets a negative point. You can use impact on people who have not answered the question or provided a wrong answer. That's why it's called negative impact, because without answering the question, you will have gotten... if you answer, you would get 1. If you don't answer, you're getting 0. And with negative impact, you're getting -1. Storm, my favorite one, random, 3 targets are getting smacked, not including the caster. And we're going to do that via the roll. Let me see if my wheel fixed itself. So I will generate random values for you. And once I experimented with this, it's hilarious because you can sometimes hit the same target twice. And if they have a multiplier active with Rush, that's 6 points you're smacking off of someone. So it's really the luck of the draw. Where did my wheel go? There it is. Is it still ugly? It better not be. I don't think it's ugly. So let me take a look at what the wheel will look like. I'm actually launching that on my phone. Yeah, there you go. That's the wheel. So that's going to activate. And I will generate which player number you're smacking with the storm. So it's purely random and you can't smack yourself. And the last ability is very situational. What it does is you will see central value of points here. It pulls everyone towards that number. So if you have 1 and the central value of points is 6, you're gaining a point. So it's really the best time to use it is if you're the lowest player. That way you're just pulling everyone down towards you and you're pulling yourself up, basically. You know. So I guess that's that. We can start with the 4 of you. Let me just disable player 5. Position is disabled. And you will see below here who's first based on colors. Everything is pretty intuitive. You'll get the hang of it, I feel. That's pretty. Equilibrium is a game changer. Yes, if you are the weakest player. You would never want to use it if you're the strongest. Because if you're the strongest, you're pulling yourself down and you're pulling others up. You know what I mean? So as we progress, we will see. My music just stopped. I'm sorry. Because I wanted to play this. Okay. So let's just get into it. So everyone is here. We know if and when we can start. Yeah, exactly. That's true. Is everyone here? Is Drew here? Is Zachary here? Is Temple here? In the end, you say, may the force be with you, or may the force serve you well. To the winner, I mean at the end of the stream. At the end of the stream, the winner gets the credentials to my YouTube account. How's that? Okay. So let's get into it then, as soon as I figure out my commands, you know what I mean? Countdown pre-stream is done. Okay, I have some other tweakings to do, so do bear with me. What if the winner doesn't want it? Well, the winner is getting it, and you not only have to take credentials of my account, you also have to take up the obligation of uploading, okay? So that's your honor. That's the honor you're getting. Again, if music's too loud, let me know. I'm managing it as per my instincts. Okay, so are we ready for the first question? I prefer number 2 spot. Okay. Yes. Oh, Baby Yoda. Yes. I didn't know Baby Yoda joined the stream. Let me add Baby Yoda as player 5. As soon as I find where I put the question. Okay. Oh, see, I even marked them with the line, so my brain would know, be like, click on that. That way you know it. Okay. First question is gonna be extremely difficult. You'll see. I don't know. Let's get into it. Which hand did Kreia lose to Darth Sion on the Harbinger? None, left or right. Please provide your answers, and then I will gradually begin inserting them into the system. What would really help me is if you would answer in the form of 1, 2, 3. Okay, because I'm inputting that based on the numbers of okay. So let's see, because you didn't, I'm gonna slowly do it. Zachary said left. Left is number 2. Drew says 3. What did Fashion Blank say? Fashion Blank also said 2. And what did Temple say? Temple said right hand, which is 3. Interesting. Very interesting responses. I will now proceed to apply your answer. The correct answer is left. So here you go. Points ought to be applied. The only ones that got correct, you will see it in the green light. Everyone who got it correct, everyone who didn't get it correct. This round, you're not getting any. Star Wars loves cutting right hands off their characters. Yeah, but this time they needed it because she has to wield the sword. Because you know, it's the dominant right hand. What the hell is this? Okay. So that concludes the first round. You can cast no spells because it's the first round. And I didn't activate the round number, so that's great. What if someone had a scene of Cyan cutting Krea's right hand? Then I don't accept that. You need to provide that to my email, okay? If every player being right-handed in Kotor is factual lore or is just a mechanic of the game? Well, we're talking about the game. You know, the similar thing when I was writing questions up about Force users. It was like, we're talking about the game, you know. Technically, some people you can make, like last time we had, can you make Handmaiden into a Jedi? You can, not a thing in the game. You know what I mean? As a female character. So we're looking mainly on the game. If there is a trick question, I will let you know. I mean, that'd be silly. You see Krea's hands later in the game either way. So, sure. That's great. Moving on. Round 2. Let me get my ducks in a row. Is there a lore reason on why you see Krea's hands later in the game? No, error. That's error. We will talk about that later. Spoilers. Because every player, if every game gets damage reduction for offhands level, does that mean they're right-handies? Yes. For everything you said there. I agree. Didn't hide the previous one. What's the name of Mission Veo's companion? Yeah, what's the name of Mission Veo's companion? I actually have a timer created for this, but y'all are responding very quickly. So I'll still launch it. Zalbar Chundar Hanhar. So Zachary says 1. Okay. Drew says also 1. Fashion Blank says 1. And DC Temple says Z. So that would be 1, I'm guessing. Just saying. Let's see how you did. All correct. Congratulations. 2 points assigned in total to Zachary and Fashion Blank. And you may, if you so wish to, you may use your rushes, because rush now becomes available. So I would highly suggest that, because then next round you can multiply your points by 3. So I would suggest that Fashion Blank. Okay, good day. Okay, Miss Fashion Blank applying a rush. Zachary, do you want to rush? Is Zachary with 2 points? Okay, Zachary's getting rush. Excellent. Applying rush. Oh, wrong button.
Push it to the limit, Grace.
Let's go to the next round. I think that concludes this round. Yes. Next round 3. You can see the round numbers up top as well. Drew can play rush. You only have 1 point. You have to have 2 points for rush. Rush costs 2. Allow me to trigger the next question. If you get the next one correct, you could be using rush. Rush multiplies your points by 3 next round, but both benefits or negatives. So everything you get times 3. Next question as follows. Which of the following is not a moon of Onderon? Duxon, Dagrier, Isis. Timer starts. Kindly do provide your answers. Temple says 3. Fashion Blank says 3. And who else? Zachary says 3. And Drew said 3. How convenient. Oh my god, you guys are so educated. You must be Star Wars fans. Jesus Christ. Because that is actually correct. So you've all received points. Fashion Blank and Zachary received triple their value and received spell points. Would you like to triple your if anyone wants to use rushes, aka triple your points? All of you can use that. Hey Bush, thank you so much for loving the story of Revan. I'm very happy that you enjoyed it. Thank you for stopping by. Drew is playing Rush. Who else? Who else wants Rush? I don't care about Star Wars outside the original trilogy, prequel, and the Old Republic, but true. That's true. True, I totally feel you on that, Temple. Anyone else using rushes? Temple's playing Rush. Very well. Up next. I'm not gonna do Rush. Okay, well I do not have a number 1 to give you. Are we done with rushes? Anyone else? If so, Zachary can use one as well, if he so chooses to. I would suggest, because you're not actually next round, y'all might get 4, so you can use negative impacts. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Zachary's using Rush as well. And we're popping rushes. Again, wrong button. What is wrong with me?
Push it to the limit, Brace.
That concludes this round. Moving on to round 4. So many clicks, y'all are crazy. This is mental gymnastics. Question is as follows. Which error happens in the original cinematic depicting Kreia's fall? Darth Sion has no lightsaber, Kreia's robes have no hood, or Kreia is missing a hand. Conveniently what we just talked about. But, you know, if you paid attention during the chat, everyone can kindly scroll up and see some assistance in that department. But we'll see. Zachary says 3. What a weird answer. By the way, I will say this: if you provided, okay, this is getting frustrating. Stop answering the same way. Y'all need to start coloring up your answers. What was I gonna say? Yeah, if you answer first, that's what I kind of thought. So people don't copy you. Feel free to change your answer. If you see yourself answering first, change it. I'll accept it. And you bastards all received a point. This is unacceptable, but it's gonna be interesting because the next round you can use stuff. What's currently available for most of you are rushes, spell shields, and impacts. You can use spell shields to protect yourself. Temple's gonna use another rush. Okay. Anyone else wants to do anything else? Plot me a spell shield, please. Okay. Fashion Blank is using spell shield. What else do we have? Anyone, any other particular requests that you would like to have used? Speak now or keep your points for next round. I'll use Rush again. Great, because you're on a roll. I'm on a roll. Only one left with not Rush is Drew. And yeah, Fashion Blank can't afford it. Drew, do you want to use Rush? Don't forget to hydrate. Okay, I'm getting slight hang of it. I'm getting the slight hang of it. I'm getting hang of clicking around stuff. I can't wait till y'all get the storm. Okay, then you're gonna be smacking each other. It's gonna be so much entertainment for me to see you smack each other. Okay, so we're applying rushes.
Push it to the limit, Brace.
And Fashion Blank requested a spell shield. Moving on to round 5. Spell shield is active, as you can see on the. You can see there. You can't afford a spell shield. It costs 4. You can see the costs here. So you can't. Oh, I didn't enable the spell shields for you. Let me enable them right quick. There we go. So yeah, you can't use them yet, but I'll let you know once you're available, because you guys can't see that, but I currently see exactly what is the status of this, of your points. So moving on to next, this is question for round number 5. Who was responsible for inflicting the injury on Darth Malak's jaw? Relatively easy questions, I think, but that's good because you will get to use more points. We'll have heavier questions. I don't want to overload it. 2s. Oh, that's so predictable. Next time, I swear to God, next time you're getting more of those questions about the logs. Because I built questions only today. Damn it. Yes, the cinematic was excellent, Temple. Thank you so much for reminding us. I built the questions today because the system is built. Hold on. Okay. I didn't even highlight the appropriate answer. The appropriate answer is Revan. Okay. Even I know that. Louis Louis Bouche. Louis Bouche. I'm sorry, I'm going to spend the next 3 hours pronouncing that. Requests for spells. Now that you have your points, you super intelligent people. Temple's using Spell Shield. Okay. Anyone else have any requests? Zachary can use Spell Shield. Oh, Zachary can use Storm. Oh, well, it's not round 8 yet. Round 8, you're getting Storm. We can't wait to get to round 8. Zachary is using Rush. Okay. Anyone else? Anything? I am bad with Kotor stuff. That's fine. You can feel free to provide your answers by all means. You know what I mean? So anyone else wants? Drew can use a rush. Fuck this! I'm not risking to be defeated by storm or negative impact. So Temple doesn't want to use rushes. Okay, that's adequate. Very adequate. So in that case, we're going to be applying. What are we applying? Rushes. Drew wants to use Rush. Great, there you go. Rush applied. And who said Spell Shield? Temple said Spell Shield. Can you afford it? Yes, I applied it for you. Here you go, enjoy Spell Shield. Let me increase that sound so y'all can hear those effects better. They're fabulous. You know, the effects are fabulous. I love them. Where did my window go? Oh, there it is. Okay, found it. Thank you for the effects, for the comment about effects. Moving on to round 6. Turning off these questions. Round 6 question is: who indirectly caused the destruction of Kotor? Yes, your shield is active. Yes, it activates next round, which you casted last round. Options for this are Nihilus, Atris, Freya. 2, 1, 2, 2. Thank the Lord there are different answers this time. Okay. Zachary said 2. Let me just wipe the board clean. Zachary said 2. Temple said... Where's Miss Temple? Where's Miss Temple? Temple said 1. And Fashion Blank said 2. And Drew said 2. Y'all didn't watch the Nihilus fan film? I fully forgot. I'm telling you, I fully forgot. Back. Points applied. Yeah, everyone's getting it correct except for Temple, because the correct answer is Atris, who indirectly caused the destruction of Kotor, because she leaked information about it. He caused it directly. He fully came in there and plowed that bitch, but he came because Atris warned him, so she indirectly caused the destruction of Kotor. So that concludes this round. Zachary and Drew can both use storms, but I wouldn't suggest it because these two heifers below have spell shields, so it's kind of waste if you smack them into it. But it's up to you, really. If you choose to use storms, that's up to you. You can use shields. Zachary's in the lead again. Jesus Christ, can someone take him out? Shit. Fashion Blink Crush. Okay. Zach will probably win again. Mark my words. Well, not if I subtract all his points to 0. This is good though. Next time I'll prepare a spell that stabs Zachary in the eye directly. Can I use Rush and Shield if you can afford it? No, you can't, because 5 points. So you need 6 for both. So pick either Rush or Shield. What I would suggest you could do, you could use a Shield, and the next round if you get another point, you can use a Rush while protected by Shield. Everyone assemble. Zachary is our enemy for now. Okay, Drew wants a little shield bubble. Okay, there we go. Shield applied. Here, have a rush. This is rush for Fashion.
Push it to the limit, Brace.
And shield. Round 7. Shields are active. Oh, this is such an ugly round for a storm. Jeez. Ugh. Next question. Going at it. Which of the following absorbs damage from electrical attacks? Energy resistance, force barrier, or force body? This, of course, refers to Knights of the Old Republic mechanics. Fashion Blank says 1. Okay, next. So this is a buff. Or all three are buffs. So they block. Which of these blocks electricity? Who's saying 2? Zachary says 2. Okay. Drew is saying 2 as well. Temple is saying 1. taking a guess on this one. Excellent. So you should probably stop doing that because it's not doing you any favors. Okay, so the only ones that got it correct are fashion and temple. And why is my music dead? Because somebody about to get shot. Let me just let's hit this music from last time. I can't wait to design some better music for tomorrow. Not tomorrow, for next week. Okay, what are we doing? I guessed it right again. Yes, you did. You keep guessing. Oh, you're such a guesser. This energy resistance is the correct answer. Your points have been applied. Spells. Oh god, these bloody shields. Are so many shields present. Zachary, don't use Storm. It's gonna be a waste. God damn it. By the way, I forgot to activate Storm for you. Here's your Storm. Became available. Round 12, Equilibrium becomes present. Shit, I just saw I'm the last one of the race for now. Yeah, you're 9. Oh, if you get an Equilibrium, you could literally shove him down. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, I have shield active, so I'm resistant to Storm. Yes, you do. You have a shield active, so that's why I'm telling him to not cast it. It's gonna be a waste. So I suggest we move on to the next round. Gonna gain those points. Round 7. Shield expired on Fashion Blank. They are now vulnerable. For Storm, speaking of which, is the maximum rank of which ability? For Lightning, Shock, or Chain Lightning? Kindly provide your answers. Zachary says 2. Drew says 2. Temple says 1. What does Miss Fashion Blankina say? Fashion Blank? Shit, I'm probably wrong on this one. I'm working on my poker face so hard. Fashion Blank says 1. Look at this bitch on a roll. Applying points now. Because the correct answer is Shock. Did that assign appropriately? Yes, the only ones that got correct were Temple and Fashion. No, Drew and what'd I do? Did I assign properly? I'm a bit confused what I did. Why did I say that Drew answered correct? Oh, Drew did answer correctly. I confused myself. And Fashion Blank missed. Okay, so all's good, right? I'm not on crack because I got a mental blip. Drew's using Rush and Shield. Can you afford it? You can't afford it. You have 2. You can use a Rush, but you already have a Shield. So I'll give you a Rush. Drew's using a Rush. Next. That's great. You have the Rush and Shield active. I really wanted to use the most expensive ability and need those spell points. I just remember it being weird at the beginning. It was called Shock and not Lightning. Yeah, it was very weird. Did I apply all of your points? Okay. Zachary using Rush again. Blank, can I buy 1 spell point? Oh, that could be a good idea, like trade points. Okay, here you go, your rushes.
Push it to the limit, Grace.
Okay, we are done with the applications, correct? Everyone got what they wanted to. God, I can't wait for the spell shields to come down. Storm is now available, so we're moving on to round 9. Only 1 spell shield active. Maybe it could plop a Storm, you know what I mean? Let's get into the next question. How many parts are needed to repair HK-47? This, of course, refers to the second Knights of the Old Republic, not the first. 6, 5, or 4? Blank says 3. Zachary says 2. Temple says... Oh, there's no option 4, so I'm guessing your answer is 4 parts. Is that your answer? It's a little trippy, I know. Is that what you mean? The 4? Drew is saying 3. Okay. And Temple is saying 4 parts. That's the third answer. Your points are being applied. The correct answer is 4. Here you go. So correct. How many of you were correct? 3 of you were correct? Yes. Excellent. Good job. Proud of you. Y'all are getting points. I'm not even looking at your points. Temple wants to use Rush again. Okay. Temple can most definitely afford a rush. You're gaining a rush. I'm gonna risk and get more points. I gotta risk and gain more points. Okay, sure. If you get smacked by lightning, you're losing 3 points. I really wish someone would use lightning. Okay, Drew is using rush again. Okay. Zachary Swain is using Swan is using rush again. Blanco, you want to use a rush? I won't risk it. I'm done either way. If I won't risk it, I'm done either way. That's a good point. That's a good perspective. Fashion Blanco using a rush. He's not using a rush. He's gonna smack the storm on y'all. Okay, here you have your have it. Here's your rush. No. Here you go. Okay.
Push it to the limit, Grace.
Stupid buttons. You know, I tried to find a good shot from Star Wars for Force Speed to use as a rush visual, and I couldn't find anything. It was every angle was just garbage. There was no like high quality that I could find. Anyway, round 10. Hide this question, you silly thing. Oh, I like this one. Which part of the Ebon Hawk are Krea's quarters? Port dormitory, cargo hold, or starboard dormitory? Go. Zachary says 1. If I answer this question wrong, I surrender because I'm not going to win. It all depends on the situation. Maybe you can still use your point. I'm telling you, save up to 6 points. Wait, I'm a bit stumped. Drew says 1. Blank also says 1. BBC Temple says 1. I love Blank pretending that he's guessing. He's like, oh my god, like I don't know you guys. Like I'm so confused. Here, have your points. Have them. Correct, because the answer is player 5 didn't get it right. So player 5 is a fucking loser, and what can I tell you? Yes, I still live off. Okay, good job, good job. I love that Temple is trying to chase them. Y'all are in such good balance. Look at those points. It's such good balance. 18, 18, 13, 13. Oh, everyone! Oh, please use storms. I'm begging you to use storms. Like I'm really begging you to use storms because like you can afford it. People who can afford it are Zachary and Fashion Blank can use storms. Fashion Blank's using storm. Let me whip out. Let's see who you smack. You are smacking yourself. That doesn't count. We're spinning again. 5. You are smacking. Who's 5? We don't have a player 5. Damn it. I need to eliminate that from the equation because there's no 5 players. You are smacking Temple in the head directly. Who else are you smacking? Let's see. You will use shield. Just be patient. You're smacking Temple again. Okay. Next. If you smack him again one more time, I swear to God. 5. You can't hit 5. 5 doesn't exist. 4. He's hitting Drew in the throat. That's what you get for asking a shield. Whoever asked a shield. No, Drew didn't ask for a shield. Applying your points right now. Okay. Who else said something? Let's see. Let's not buy. Temple wants to use a shield. Can you afford it? Yeah, no, you can't afford it. Three spell. You have 3 points. 3 spell points. Anyone else wanting something? Drew wants to use shield. Yes, most definitely. You can afford it, darling. Here you go. Have a shield. Here you go. Shield the point. You can't use a shield because it's 3. Right? Yeah, you don't have an active shield anywhere. You didn't use it in the previous rounds, and you only have 3, and it applies to next round. So, you know, I'm sorry, but you got smacked. I'm really sorry. That was painful, because I know you wanted to fight so hard. Zachary is using a rush. I will get to all of your abilities in time. Don't worry about it. I'm just slowly reading, like, the chat. Yeah, but before the storm, I had more points, I think. Yes, you had. Storm smacked you, but I don't think you had spell points. Because... Here, I'll undo the effect, and we'll see. No, you had the same amount of spell points. It was 3. If you wish, I could refresh the page. Maybe it's like being glitchy or something. I can refresh it real quick. Nope, 3 points. I'll most definitely review the stream in case there's a glitch. So I'll compensate you next round. Any unfairness this round that happens as a result of glitches, you'll be compensated next round. Oh, I'm getting tired. Okay, round 10. Are we gonna take a little break? Jesus, can y'all go hydrate a bit? Shit. Ooh, it's hot. This AC is not blowing enough. Okay, so let me just drink a little bit. Okay, let me just drink a little bit. Okay, then I take it. I surrender. Won't be able to get to number 3 spot anyway. I mean, sure, you can surrender if you choose to. But what I... Okay, that's up to you. I can't give points. I didn't develop that system. Although you could still hypothetically make an impact, because if you wait up to 6 points, you use equilibrium, and someone has a rush on them, they'll be losing 3 points, and you'll be gaining 3 points as a result of that. So it just depends on the luck of the draw. Like, if you could afford equilibrium now, you know what I mean? Well, that's fine. I will keep playing like this because I haven't developed a system that transfers your points to other people. So do you guys want to take a break? Oh, well, you probably are not going to say stay in temple. You can go back. Yeah, right. You just stay and like provide answers. You can give me feedback on how difficult the questions are, and if you have a suggestion on how to improve the question, that would be also very useful. There should be like you're surrendering, or you could give someone points if you want to help someone. Yes, I definitely will consider that, because I made like a list of 20 plus powers. I guess we can make a small break right now. I made like a list of 20-ish powers, and one of them was that, like, if you feel like you can't catch up, you can still do something. You can choose to either help someone who is close to winning, or you can choose to sabotage someone who's on top. So with that effect that I mentioned, if you sacrifice your entire points, deal half of that to someone, if you did that now, you would deal like 4 points to, let's say, Zachary, and that would bring him to second spot. You know what I mean? Not really. I'm probably sticking to watch the stream and rooting for somebody else. Sure. That's fine as well. Okay, so I guess since y'all are just chilling, we can. Do you want to continue? Are all y'all ready to continue? Did someone go to get a hydration break or something? No, listen, Temple, you have to play or I'm gonna kick you out. I'm just kidding. Like, it's totally fine. Like, if you don't feel like playing, that's totally fine. But I will definitely develop something next time. So that. Well, Zachary, you used rush this round. We just didn't get to the next. We didn't get to the next round. You know what I mean? So you applied a rush. I have it here saved. Unless you want to undo it, No rush to come back. I mean, I want to apply rush again. Oh. I don't know what you mean, but you have a rush applied right now. What's happening? Okay, we're on the same page. Do you play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes? I used to play it. It was my favorite thing next to TikTok to play on the toilet. But eventually I got sick of it. Again, I surrender. I can only harm someone, but that wouldn't benefit me. Well, you could keep spamming rushes. Maybe you'll get lucky. I meant if we want to take a break, no rush. Oh, like no rush. Like, oh, you mean like no rush for playing and not... Got it. Fully understand. Fully get it. Okay, Drew says he's okay. Zachary is okay. Fashion Blocks is okay. Okay, let's continue. Let's just roll this one out. Okay. Next question is as follows: how many proton cores brought by the Mandalorians attributed to the destruction of the Ravager? 4, 3, or none? Please be careful with how you choose to answer this question. Think a little bit about it, what it means. Zachary is saying 1. Okay. Fashion says 2. And we're waiting for Drew. Come on, Drew, you got this. Come on. So Zachary, because you get to change your answer very well, because you are the first that answered. Drew says 1. Ooh, you lucky you were the first to answer, Zachary, because now I changed it for you. Okay. Flying. The correct answer is 3, as you established, because my music stopped playing. The correct answer is 3 because one of them was destroyed and you have to improvise the fourth one. So the correct answer was 3. Congrats. I was thinking of deactivating the mass shadow generator at the end. Yes. Hello, I said 2 first. Not on my display. Maybe like we're a bit delayed. From my perspective, Zachary said 1 and then Fashion Blink said 2. And then Zachary fixed his things too. I'll take the hit. I was wrong initially. No, you're not taking the hit because that's the mechanic that we're going by. If you answer first, you get to change your answer. That's what I'm doing because I thought it was unfair in general. I was thinking about this. It's unfair for anyone to provide the first answer. Like, for instance, everyone sees that you're the best player, and then everyone's going to wait for you to answer. So it's kind of like not fair. So now I'm doing like, if you're the first that answers from my end, you get to change it. You know. Sure, you can take a screenshot, but I mean, you're not trying to change your answer, are you? Although I'm gonna take a risk and assume that Zachary is not copying Fashion Blink. But you know, it could be. Black, maybe you're unlucky and it sent you a second later or something. Could be, but I mean, it's evident that they're not copying each other, you know. Thank you, Drew. Drew is with me, so you know, y'all need to tone it down, like seriously. Any spells being cast? Zachary can afford a storm. Will he use it? I don't know what else. He could use a spell shield to protect himself to keep his lead. Or he could use a storm to potentially smack someone in the throat. What I'll do is I'll take this opportunity to really quickly eliminate 2 players from the spin the wheel. What number was Temple? Temple was number 2. So eliminate that. Just save my settings. Okay, so now the wheel spin should be very direct and it will always result in a good result. Zachary is just doing rush. He just wants to win. If you get hit by lightning, I swear to God. Wait, didn't you use rush? I already assigned it. Maybe you did. Did I? Are we good? Are we good? What did I do wrong? Oh, I didn't switch the round number. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. I didn't switch the round number. Why the hell is Drew getting a shield? Did you use a spell shield this round, Drew? Like, I'm a bit confused what I did here. You know, round 10. Did Drew use the spell shield? I don't remember applying it. Maybe I should take it away. Drew, do you want me to take the spell shield away? You'll get your 4 points back. Because I don't remember applying it. Maybe I applied it on accident or you told me to apply it. I'm really not sure. I used shield when the storm happened. Yes, you did. Excellent. Thank you so much. That is very correct because I see here the parallel to your shields there was a storm. So thank you for being honest. You could have just been like, no, I used it this round. Like, you could have given me a shield. Now I give you 5 extra points because you were very honest with me. Okay, so we concluded round 11. Yes? Did I assign something? Anyone? Zachary wanted to use rush again. Okay, I didn't apply that. Here you go. Have your rush.
Push it to the limit, Brace.
And we're done with this round, if I'm correct. Are we? We are. Moving on to round 12. Equilibrium is becoming available. So, yeah. Okay. Question is as follows. What is the name of the Jawa chieftain encountered on Tatooine, Knights of the Old Republic 1? Uldo, Isis, or Gogo? Gogo Juice. If you make it a thing, if you make it a thing, I would just help someone or just try to make Zachary be lower in the rank if I lose again. Sure. I'll come up with something. We'll come up with a way for you to contribute. Well, not necessarily you. Maybe you'll have better luck next time. Zachary's saying 2. Blank is saying 3. And Drew is saying 2. I have no clue what the correct answer is because I fully neglected the answer. The correct answer is answer that right there that I circled. Points attributed. Damn, Zachary's in the lead. Shit. Y'all, he's using a multiplier. So whoever can smack, if you can smack him with a storm, if he gets 3 hits with a storm while using a multiplier, he's gonna lose 9 points. So, you know, But hey, well, actually, he could use Storm, but or maybe he's gonna use Rush. Zachary, do you just want to use Rush, or do you want to use something else? You have 8 points. Although Drew has a shield active. But there's, I guess, based on these statistics, there's a 33% chance that you'll hit either of them. He's just gonna use Rush again. It would only happen, but it wouldn't have enough points for a win. But hopefully I will have it next time. Sure. Zachary is going to use Rush again. He does not care. He said, I'm gonna win this even if I don't care.
Push it to the limit, Brace.
No, don't leave Zachary alone. Bomb him. Zachary, do you want to use something other than Rush? Because you can afford it. What Rush does is it gives you standard an additional point next round. So I guess if you could use a shield to protect yourself. If he uses a shield, that's gonna be so vile. I should not be giving these suggestions, really, just to make the situation worse. But hey. Wait, why does Fashion Blank have... You're getting correct answers, right? Why is this not giving Fashion Blank point? Let me reset this. Something not right here. I wasn't even looking at the rank. Zachary has 24 points. Yeah, I'm not too sure why our good old buddy Fashion Blank's not getting a point. You missed last one? Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was like, what's happening? Zach's good. He says he's sticking with rushes. Okay. Very well. Then so be it. Moving on to round 13. Question is as follows. The Miraluka species perceive the world through the Force, but do they possess eyes? Yes, no, and yes, but not functional. Fashion Black says 2. Zachary says 2. And your spell points went into mine. Did I copy something incorrect? I must have copied something incorrect. Oh, what'd I do? Guess I can compensate that. What I'm irritated with this is that sometimes I have to just refresh this stuff. Yeah, see, now I just refreshed it and fixed everything. Like, it's so irritating. Like, it just randomly plops stuff out. We are at round 13, yes. Yeah, 2, 2, 3. Okay, 2, 2, and Drew's saying 3. Let me just apply those points to round 13. And there you have it. The correct answer is no. So the only one that got it correct is Zachary. Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, I need to design something where people can bomb him. Or I could hypothetically, you know, come up with something on the spot. Like every time Drew is smacked with lightning, he loses. You said 2, did you? You did say 2. My bad. Thank you for correcting me. I have a lot to learn with this. Can we all agree Zachary already won? It's a fight for the second place right now. That's true. It is a fight for the second place. But what can I tell you? Let's just... I'll try to speed it up then to go through the questions faster. Round 14 question is as follows. Which of the following affects the character's persuade skill? Wisdom, charisma, or dexterity? Zachary says 2. Everyone's saying 2. God damn it! How did y'all know that one? I was sure I was gonna mess you up, and you're gonna all say wisdom. Crap. Yes, you're correct. It's correct. Charisma is the correct answer. How rude of all of you. But that's fine. You're getting points, so you can swing. Zachary has 10 points. Jesus, what the hell is it? How is he winning again? Oh, anyone using any spells? Would you like some spells, sir? You can see the spell costs, right? Y'all got the hang of that, or do you need me to explain it to you again? Because you see the cost on the icon. Qui-Gon said the ability to speak does improve intelligence. That's true. Except, you can't use shield. You only have 2. You need 4 for a shield. Zachary is using rush, and Fashion Looks using rush. Okay. Drew, you can use rush too, if you want to. That's the only thing you can afford right now. You can't afford a spell shield. Do you want to use rush? If not, that's fine. Okay, he's gonna use rush. Excellent. Moving on to next round. Round 15. Question is kind of out of topic. If y'all Star Wars space opera, yeah, y'all read that while I apply the comment. Lantern comics, interesting. I'm not a big comic fan, but I do like to skim them. Next question for round 15. Approximately what year was HK-47 constructed? 3560, 3960, or 4960? Uh, 221. Ashton's saying 2. Drew is saying 1. And Zachary is saying 2. Okay, the correct answer to this question is 3960. At the ending of the Mandalorian Wars, after the ending of the Mandalorian Wars, that is. So yeah, rush didn't really help you, Drew. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm very sorry. So we're nearing. I think we're probably gonna be ending at round 20 because it's not much suspense here. You know what I mean? I guess we could. I don't know if we could restart. I'd have to import more questions. I could do that next time. I'll definitely import more questions, and then we can be like, let's do old questions from last time. We zoom through them. Maybe Zachary is cheating, and sometimes he's answering wrong answers just to not get us confused about how he's winning. Maybe that could be. Maybe he's a fly on my wall. Maybe he's Jaina, secretly Jaina playing. Round 16. Wait, not round 16. Anyone using any spells? 11 4. Fashion Blank has 4. God, I really wish you would smack him with Storm. I hope. Come on, Fashion Blank. Oh, if he only got. Zachary's using Rush. And Fashion Blank's using Rush. Here, have your Rush.
Push it to the limit, Brace.
Round 16. Question is as follows. Which class has the ability to use stealth without a stealth field generator? Sith Marauder, Jedi Watchman, or Sith Lord? Kindly provide your answers. Drew says 1, okay. Fashion Blank says 2, okay. And Zachary says 2. Shit. Damn. Got it correct. Correct answer, Jedi Watchman. Points applied. Any spells being cast? Ooh, he has a Fashion Blank. He has a multiplier. If you smack him with the storm, you could do it. If you hit him with the storm, he could get down by 3 points. And if you smack him multiple times, it could be 6 points. Do you want to use a storm, or do you want to maybe use a shield or something? He's gonna use a storm. Okay, let's see what the results of storm are. Okay. Smacking target 3. Me smacked him once. Okay. Okay, great. Oh, come on, smack him again. Let's do it. 4 is Drew. Drew's getting smacked as well. Okay. And last roll between the two of them. Which one are you hitting? God damn it, he's hitting Drew twice. Shit. I was really hoping he's gonna hit Zachary. Okay, here we go. Applying points. Let me just play it now. Oh wait, I entered your number by accident. You smacked 3. 3, 4, 4. Correct? Well, you brought him down by 3 points. But sadly, you also hit Drew with Storm. That's a shame. Oh, well, if Zachary uses Storm, he could smack either one of you with it. But I don't know what he's gonna do. Anyone wants any spells? Zachary, do you want to use a spell? Rush, perhaps. You can use any spell you want. Literally. Spell, shield, impact, storm, rush. Whatever you want, you can use. Because I guess I'll use rush again. No spell shields? You could be a full raging cunt to just use a shield. But that's fine. You don't have to. You know, I'm not forcing you. So he's using rush again. Here you go. I said here you go.
Push it to the limit, Bricks.
17. They don't have enough to use anything to shield against. That's true. Good point. Very good point. Oh, we're pretty much almost done. Okay, moving on. Which is older, the Jedi Code, the Sith Code, or they're both the same age, roughly? By roughly, I mean, you know, like, roughly the same 10, 20, 50 years, whatever. One, okay. And Drew also says 1. Congratulations, all correct. Very well, because that is true. That's very true. Jedi Code is the correct answer. You've all received your appropriate points. No spell shields except for Zachary, who I'm guessing is going to be using Rush again, right? I can't wait to implement that mechanic. I'm going to probably enable a level 15, sacrifice your points, and deal half to the enemy. Oh, it's going to be disgusting. There he goes. Here, enjoy this damn thing.
Push it to the limit, Bricks.
He's literally, that's literally him rushing past. Okay, round 18. Let's get into it. According to legend, what is the name of the person meant to destroy the Sith and make them stronger than ever? Sithari, Sithara, or Sithborn? Kindly provide your answers. This was talked about with your Thuraban if you need assistance. I think Rush also increases the spell points by 3. Might help bring down its use if only effective score, not spell points. Yeah, good point. I was thinking of that before. It initially cost 3, but then I changed it to 2. But that's a good point. I'll definitely think about that, because that way you can't use it every time. 1, 2, 1. Fashion Blank says 2. Zachary says 1, and Drew is saying 1. What is the correct answer? I have no clue. Let me see. Yes. Correct. Congratulations. Guess who's in the lead? Y'all are never gonna guess this shit. Like, and should I just keep applying rushes? Is that it? I'm guessing. Should I just apply the rushes? How about this, Zach? I'll just keep applying rushes until you say stop. So I don't have to ask you. How's that? Oh, he's used rush again. I never would have expected that.
Push it to the limit, Bricks.
Okay, 19. So we're second last round. So now we're, I guess, just curious to see what the questions are, right? Here's a fun one. How many rooms are there in the Ebon Hawk, not including corridors? 9, 12, or 11? Blank says 3. Okay. Drew says 9. So that would be 1. Okay. And Zachary says 1. Yeah. Yeah, good job. Good job. Most of you are wrong. Fashion Blank got it right. 11, including the what's it called? The exit ramp as well, but that's why I didn't put 10, because then maybe we could argue, is it exit ramp counting as that, number? So there we go. That's that. I'll just apply a rush to Zachary, because he is that. He's gonna use that. There we go.
Push it to the limit, Bricks.
Round 20. Last question. We're not gonna be expanding rounds, right? Oh, you wanted rush too. Sure, I'll give you one. Okay, I can apply it in reverse in the last round. No issues. No problems. Which of the following parts are not needed to repair HK-47? Vocabulator, control cluster, or memory core? Which of these do you not need to repair him? Dark Race is 3. Okay. And Drew, just to conclude the point, Drew says 1. Who is correct? I have no clue. Let me take a look. As I paste this, you'll probably learn before me who's correct. The correct answer is memory core. So there you have it. That concludes this because we're not expanding the round limit unless you want to expand the round limit, but I don't think there's much suspense taking place at the moment. So yeah, I guess this was a good test and we learned more about it. If you don't grab the vocabulary on Paragus, are you screwed rebuilding him for the rest of the game? I have no clue. I was so lazy rebuilding him. You know, congrats, Zacky Wacky. Yeah, Zach, I didn't make you an animation for that. But here, I can play with the equilibrium animation. It's very, very, very much it looks like a victory already. There you go. Let's do this again. Okay, I need to put you in the Hall of Fame as the second time winner. So, okay, I'm a bit disappointed, honestly, in my own setup for this because I was expecting that the outcome would be slightly different. But this is good. It's very. This isn't to say that anyone did a bad job or that anyone provided insufficient or too many answers. My point is that I would like to have it, let's say round 15, if there's a clear front runner that we can somehow do something fun to take him down, you know what I mean? And I'm also very happy that the numbers added up well. I will take that into consideration, Zach, to make the spell thing expensive, because you wouldn't have been able to you would then be able to use rush every third round instead of every round, you know, because it consumes and you're set back to 0, you're not getting any spell points. My weakness is the force mechanics. Using the lab station and some of the skills attributes. Sure. Listen, I'm not gonna make exact specific questions. But what I will do is I will look into adding in mechanics that are like that can sort of make it more challenging, you know, so that it's not just the knowledge of Knights of the Republic that do it for you. I like this. It's too complicated for me, but I love the race. Sure, that's great. Like, we can see the numbers and statistics. I know that from your end, this looks nice and cozy below, like the numbers. But from my end, it's a very complex visual, and I'm not going to show it to you right now, but it's very complicated. I mean, I guess I could show it to you. It's very simple. Show it. 3 times Jedi almost stripped the exile of the Force. Maybe if multiple players pull their points, they can drain one player of their points or something. Sure, I could do that. I could have multiple players and then say, like, if they have approval, if I get approval from all of them that they're using it. So for instance, I would go like, Fashion Blank's using it, I need 2 more people to activate, you know. Because then I can put a formula, if you have 3 points present, then cast it, you know. Otherwise, nothing. Okay, I'll put that into consideration. And then it drains all your points. That I was gonna also give you as the leader later on an advantage. Like if you let's be real, if you really get up there, you know, if you're like definitely almost winning, just to make it more fun, like you just bury everyone, you burn all their points. Actually, yeah, I was gonna do that. Sacrifice a portion of your health to destroy all spell points. So that way you're kind of risking your own, you know, you're relying solely on your knowledge and the knowledge of others instead of spells, which would be a good way to counter this, what I just said, the force drain or whatever. So we'll come up with some mechanics. It's tough. Isn't force move in Jedi Academy like that? What do you mean force move? I'm familiar with force move from the Jedi Academy. Like, you just lift stuff, right? Was that it? What do you mean push pull? Yes, you're correct. Memory core is correct. We already provided that answer, but here I'm gonna circle it for you. You are very correct. You are very correct. Yes, if you had been playing, I would have given you a point. Trading health for damage against opponent. Is force move like that? I don't know force move. I know force body in Knights of the Old Republic, that you trade in health to use force powers. I'm familiar with that, you know. So, but yeah, hour and a half. We had a good time. I hope y'all had a good time. I'm just very hyped and happy that the system worked, that the numbers added up correctly. I think it was the dark side power in Jedi Academy, but I forget what. I really don't remember. I know a lot of powers there. I know you have force drain. like you feed on the person's health. That could be a fun also animation I could use. Where you literally take the target, you put your hand over their head, and you just suck that out. It was fab. Rush needs to be eliminated. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. I think Zach is right. Zach is correct. You're not getting your spell points back. You're getting 0 points. You know, just talking about Knights of the Republic with other Knights of the Republic fans. Great. Rush, it is broken, but the thing is, I was hoping it wouldn't be as broken if there were more hostile abilities, you know, because like if Fashion Blank smacked you twice, or God forbid 3 times, that would put you back, but they didn't. But I thoroughly enjoyed the lightning animation. Yeah, I'm gonna play it again. I just love that so much. Oh, that's the wrong animation. So satisfactory. Hostile abilities might need to be just a bit cheaper in cost. That's true. It's a good point as well. It's a good point. I could go through this entire playthrough right now that we had and see like what could be different, you know. But it's tough getting the right balance. Like we see that in League of Legends, we see that in Star Wars games as well. So it's not easy to obtain it. But we'll figure it out. I think this could be a fun time because unlike me spending so much time to code this stuff and create everything, next time I'll just have to create the questions and that's it. Because they're literally creating the questions took me hour and a half. That's all it took. You know what I mean? Because I kind of have ideas for it and I look up stuff and I already have some stuff written down. So I literally did these questions like in the past 2 hours or so. Everything else was just developing this stuff. But now that I have this stuff, that we can have more fun next time, I'll just do some tweaks. And I'm glad that you appreciate the work. Thank you so much. Yeah, I should do more streaming, I think, now to have more fun. Maybe on Twitch. So if you want to follow me, go on Twitch, Noxxarian, everything's the same. I should probably put that up here. I didn't even use the emojis that I made, you guys. I forgot to use that. See, I made so many of them just also quickly. Oh yeah, I was gonna use this if anyone does anything evil, like steal someone's points. I mean, that could be like a fun little emoji. That'd be a fun time. Yeah, and this one, if you hit the follow button. If y'all hit the follow button, then I'm gonna be like this. You know what I mean? That's cute. All those are from Legends of Runeterra. I fucking love those things. Yeah. What is your opinion on Force, Slow, Affliction, or Plague? You mean in this context of a quiz, or do you mean in the context of the game? Because, yeah, we could do. Maybe we could come up with something for that as well, like Plague and stuff. Maybe. Wait, why the hell is that? You mean for Plague and Force Affliction and stuff? Yeah. Can't think right off the top of my head how that would take place. With the Plague, either to force you to answer incorrectly or I don't know. You know, like I was gonna add those powers as well, like force mind trick or something. Force a person to answer a question a certain way, and then I also put one mind vision, or was it force vision, where no, that was your cloud mind, I think it was. You literally conceal the I sound like a crackhead. You conceal the question. You only see the answers, and you can use that like if you want to sabotage someone. Like if you have a spell shield, you're just like, okay, I'm gonna cloud everyone's vision, and you can't see what the question is. So imagine this question, you only saw vocabulary, control cluster, memory core. You're like what the hell am I supposed to do with that? Like, how is that a question? You know what I mean? And then you just have to randomly guess. Well, overall, I think Force Plague is a bit weird as a concept, but I guess maybe I don't understand the Force in general. But I mean, just this disease like through Force, I don't quite get that. Nice to be here. Gotta get pizza. Speak on Discord. Have enjoyed pizza, Drew. We'll be going off soon, so have a fun time. Bye. And thank you for stopping by. So yeah, and that's about it. I think I'll gradually start wrapping up the stream. So thank you everyone for being here. I do hope I see you next week. I hope you had a fun time, even though the result was a bit predictable halfway through. Yeah, I guess I could next time, if you want, I could literally make additional questions, and then if we feel like we're halfway through, that it's predictable, then we can once we can all surrender or whatnot, and then I can restart it with maybe more difficult questions or something I can prepare, so I'll be better. I don't usually use those force powers myself. I think I just maxed out Force Wave. Yes, the dark side playthroughs kill grip. Yeah, that's fabulous. And Plague never seemed to be worth it. Yeah, that's true. I guess Plague is worth it if you're dealing with really strong enemies. Katina is actually chilling right here, so I will do that right away. For slow affliction, make your lower your stats, so lower time to answer questions and question a bit harder. But yeah, but I can't apply that to one person. You know what I mean? That's I understand that it would make sense to lower the speed. But since we're not doing that on speed, I can't do it on speed via stream. You know what I mean? I can't give you shorter time because I don't know how big your lag is. So I think this timer is just to give a general sense, you know. I will likely not be on next week. Have a car repair appointment. Well, you know, then we have a chance to win. Sure, that's totally fine. Like, I'll see. Maybe I won't stream next week. Maybe I will, but I'm getting used to like Saturdays. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I got the hang of the system now, so I think we're gonna have a fun time next week. Okay. So I think I'm going to then gradually. Why is that question still there? Oh no! Now y'all see how my mechanics work. Here, it's gone now. I could write some questions for it. Sure, why not? Why not? Okay, well that's that for this stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. And yeah, I'll see you in next week maybe. If not, then maybe on Twitch I'll probably be playing some World of Warcraft, maybe some Star Wars. We dropped off Citadel Station last time, so we'll see where we get there. Let me just see if this is gonna show me. Nah, it's not showing me. Where's my buttons? I'm trapped behind this. Someone quickly. Oh, my camera's disabled too. Oh, there we go. That's crazy. Can't wait for the next stream. Okay, bye. Thank you so much for stopping by once again. I'll see you around.